Stop talking about you don't look good.
Hello.
Back up. You
What's
look
up,
amazing.
Auntie?
What's up, Diva?
How are you?
I'm good. It's
Look
Friday.
How pure.
And
I love your braids, by the way.
when I tell you they're so easy and convenient, I'm like, hey, I need these braids.
But let me see this outfit. You got ruffles on.
Oh, girl, I have on like a little fur top. Look at me here.
Yes. Okay.
Just a little fur top. That's about it.
I did not. I accidentally showed some boobie, and I didn't think I did because I'm so comfortable at home. I don't have my bra on.
I know, right? It's like, let me just put on a top, and here I go.
Oh my God. How's it going, Marlo?
You know, it's going good. I'm going to kick William out. You see him over here at the kitchen.
Hi.
Say hi to Miss Angie.
Hi, baby.
All right, can you get downstairs? Can you like disappear right now, though, please? Come on, I'm gonna go live. Seriously. See, he wants to just say, it's like, Auntie, no, I want to make you something.
But I know he always is crushing all your IG lives and everything. So
he does. He takes over. Yeah, right. No.
What? You don't want to?
No, he needs to go.
First of all, makeup.
He doesn't even have a shirt on.
Outfit is on point. Makeup is on point. And
you know what? I did my makeup myself today, so I've been. I do not know how to do makeup at all.
I've been so not good with my makeup.
Your makeup looks amazing.
No, I got magnetic eyelashes. Have you tried those yet?
No, by who?
Okay, so Ardell makes them. You know, just like how you would get like your falsies, but they
have little fake lashes.
Right, and so I was so nervous about magnetic eyelashes because I'm like, that doesn't sound good by your eyeball.
Not at all.
And so it's better because the glue is not good for your eyes, and so this is not glue. It's like eyeliner that you put on, and then you just slap the magnets on and shit.
And it really just connects?
Disconnect,
oh my
easy.
God, William, go downstairs, seriously.
You gotta try one.
Oh my, I'm gonna have to try that because I've never heard of the magnetic lashes.
You gotta try magnetic.
Well, they look good. Your makeup looks amazing. I love your lip color as well.
Do you like it?
Yes. What is that, like a nudie brown?
You know what this is? This is like some ghetto like liner with some chapstick over it.
It always be the best stuff that you. Okay, yes, baby hairs, bun and baby hairs.
Yeah. Okay. I'm very proud of my baby hairs, Marlo. Thank you.
They look good, girl. I mean, look, I wish I had some. My little bitty baby hairs ain't working.
That's okay. No, I like your little hairs. I like your. You're supporting a whole damn like braid, so I'm very impressed.
Yes, I'm like, let me bring these
I feel like my hair will all fall out.
So how are you upholding?
Well, that's my question for you. This is not about me. This is about you.
Well, you know what? We're gonna not be selfish with the pandemic going around. I'm gonna see how you're doing as well. Because you're always checking on everyone else, and no, we need to ask how you're doing as well.
You're gonna make me cry.
No, I'm just serious.
Nobody asked how I'm doing.
I know. That's why Marlo's gonna ask.
You don't understand
how you're doing.
You don't understand how empath and emotional I am.
Oh my God! Don't mess up your damn lashes now. Now makeup. Now stop it.
I'm okay. Like I feel like everybody has their own struggles. I'm a mom. I have a 13-year-old daughter or 15-year-old daughter.
You have a 15-year-old. Oh my, you look damn about 15, 16 yourself.
I'm older than you, Marlo. Okay?
Wow, no way, not at all.
I'm older.
No.
So I have a daughter, and you know how it is, like trying to deal with quarantine and not leaving, and you have kids, like you have your nephews there, they're your babies, they're your kids now. So how are you doing? How is that going? Are they?
You know what? Well, you got a daughter now for 15 years, and I'm new to this for 1 year, full time.
Mm-hmm.
But we're doing good. What I've realized, I mean, we have our days. They get up every morning on a schedule with school. Michael's last day with school, I think, was today. If he's completed everything, but I told him just to double check, see if he can make up any grades for anything. William last day isn't until the 22nd. So we're really on the schedule. We go to sleep at 8 for William, 9 o'clock for Michael. We're up at 8 o'clock. William has breakfast. He logs on with his teacher at 9 a.m. Like, it's like military time over here.
Yeah, it's scheduled.
So it's definitely a schedule. But I have to say we're doing good. If it's Taco Tuesdays, we're going to do Taco Tuesdays. We're going to just, every day we're just making it freaking amazing, Angie, because who would ever think that we would be right here today? You know,
no, who would have thought that? Who would have thought that you would be in this position today where you're taking care of 2 boys? You know, you're being a mama. Are you helping them with their schoolwork? Or are you like, I really appreciate teachers right now.
Absolutely. Listen, I appreciate teachers. I'm helping with the work. When I can't help, the teachers are available during school hours. And if it's after school hours, I'm calling a friend who I know. So It's definitely, it takes a village. And all my friends, the teachers have been freaking amazing. We just did a video for the teachers.
Yeah.
Because they've been so good, Angie. Oh my God. I've been on the phone with the teachers like, oh my God, am I making the right decisions? What am I doing? Because it's so scary. I'm new to this.
Yeah.
And I just have to say I'm blessed to have had the most amazing experience being a mentee this year with the teachers and everyone.
Yeah, I love that you asked me how I'm doing, because honestly, I ask my teenager how she's doing all the time. And I know your nephews are around the same age, because, you know, we lived through 9/11. We lived through other things really tragic in our lives, but this is
absolutely
our kids and your nephews are living through school shooting drills and
something we didn't experience. We didn't experience that growing up. It's bad now.
Right. It's so different. So I just want to like commend you for being such an amazing auntie, momty, all of it for your nephews. Because I gotta say, I've been an Atlanta housewife since day one, and I feel like you won everybody over in this season, because I feel like you're being more authentic than you ever were. Do you?
You know what it is, Angie? It's not that I'm being more authentic. I'm going to always be authentic. Right. It's just that you really got to see something you can relate to.
I got you.
You saw more of Marlo. And I thank my Bravo family for letting you see that. And it's been here. The only thing you guys were able to see was the clothes, me going below the belt, me just seeing something. I cry every night like everyone else. I have family issues. I have man issues from daddy issues. So it was crazy because for years coming on, I'm like, oh my God, these people are so mean. Da, da, da. So it's like I put this guard up to protect myself.
Right.
It's like, hey, I'm human. And with my nephews coming around, they get to see another part. I'm like, it's been here. I have 16 nieces and nephews. Their mother has 9 kids. My other sister has 4. The other one has 3.
Right.
So, but I will say, I'm glad people are allowed to see that. And that makes me want to preach more for my fans. Yeah. Because I'm like, wow. They're like, the love I have received this season, it's like, it's been here, you guys. Yeah. But my manager was like, Marlo, people didn't see it though. The only thing they saw was the clothes.
And so maybe that's, I probably worded that wrong, because you've always been super real, but they haven't shown the real Rufus Marlo.
Exactly. The clothes, the labels.
Everybody.
Exactly.
And that's why we're all like, where's Marlo's damn peach? Because you earned it. And I know you've heard that 100 times. But why is Andy being rude and not giving you a peach?
I love my Andy. Look, Andy and I have come a long way. I got my first gift from him in 8 years. I love Bravo. They take amazing good care of me. Have I had a peach from them? No. But they take so much, good care of me. Even when I'm sad or I'm mad, I chew them out. But I love them. But someone, the consensus, he said it, the consensus is just not an agreement. So hopefully this year they will be. You never know. One day.
That's so confusing to me, because I feel like your storyline, especially this year, has been meatier and more relatable and deeper than anybody else's on the show.
But you know what, Angie? Sometimes people, they have in their mind what they think they want people to know of the story. Oh, cheers. Cheers.
What? Come on. What
and, you know, cheers to us. But one thing I'm a firm believer in, when it's meant to be, it'll be. When it's your time, it's your time.
Right.
Only thing I can do is continue to be who I am, live my truth. And, you know, hey, I'm the girl that I love trap music and I love God. So it's like, I don't judge, but one thing I'm true to being who I am. Right. And that's all I can do, shit. This world today with social media, it'll have you so confused on who to be. Right. And during this time, I realized I'm doing whatever the hell I want to do. I'm saying whatever the F I want to say. Because when I leave, I'm going by myself, not with Angie, not with Bravo, not with anyone, just me.
Right.
So I want to definitely leave this world. And you guys say, damn, well, one thing about it, she was authentic. One thing about it, if Marlo thought it, she told it.
Yeah. I love that about you, because one of my things in life is I show all my ugly. I show all the weird things about me, the shitty things about me. I talk about my past. I talk about everything. And I feel like when you are authentic in that way, that nobody can call you on it. You know, like, absolutely. I've already said this. You can't say anything about me. I already said it one time. So I feel like you're very much that way.
And you have to own it. People think they will try and go into your past. I'm like, hey, I came on a damn show where everybody was going to be able to Google, look up my charges. Look, I came from St. Petersburg, South Side, the hood, a mother on drugs, abusive family, 5 different foster homes. But that was the past. Look at me now.
Yes.
Whoever would have thought I would be right here talking to you, Angie.
Right.
I didn't dream about it. I didn't say, oh, Jesus, let me wake up and be on reality TV and be talking to Angie. No, I just feel.
You are so, by the way, I got to give you some credit for all this. Talking to Angie, I didn't think I would do this. I appreciate the stroke, but listen.
No, it ain't a stroke, it's real. Did you grow up and think that you would be here with all the
never. I grew up trailer trash. I grew up in abuse. I grew up in an alcoholic drug family. I never thought I'd sit and talk to Marlo Hampton.
Hello.
Hello.
And likewise.
This is an amazing moment for me. Like,
no, it really is. And I feel that in this day and time, we get so mixed up in the social media. We get so mixed up in the labels and what people want us to think. And it's like, damn, who is that person? Why are they really like this? What's really going on with them at night? Then you find out someone committed suicide or someone's depressed. And it's like people forget we are human. And that's the most important thing, that we are human.
I know you're like I love your fashion so much. I would beg you to take me in your closet at some point. I'm also, trying to recreate a storyline with that. But I love your fashion. Do you feel like you got labeled a certain type of way on this show because you're fashion, because you're a friend of Nene, because whatever?
Absolutely. I feel that the show definitely labeled me as a lot of people just saw me as, oh, only thing she's worried about her labels. Look, I love my labels. Okay. I wasn't able to afford labels growing up. I was a Black South girl getting labels, and bitch, I was happy to get my goddamn labels. Yeah, I'm used to them now, so I'm like, all right, child. Right now it's a pandemic going on. I ain't thinking about no damn labels. Right. I'm worried about eating. I'm worried about these boys. Look, here's Michael. Say hi to Miss Angie, Michael.
Hi, Miss Angie. Hi.
So Michael just came up. I'm like, he's like texting me, can I get an ice cream? I'm trying to read it.
Yeah. Michael can do whatever he wants.
It's so much more to life since my nephews are in my life. And I just thank God for them, because I will say it was just me, Angie. It was me. It was just, I'm not saying I was selfish, because I was always a great aunt as a provider. You know, I was like the dad that didn't live with you, that just gave money, provided, had you on the holidays. But now to wake up and, if you're not feeling good, if you're sick, is your homework done? Am I giving him enough hugs or kisses? Am I telling him what he needs to know? Am I watching what I say around him, because he's watching me? It's like I can't have different guys around them, because guess what? Michael's almost a teenager. You think Michael will look at me crazy if a guy does come over. So
Michael is in your business, clearly. You're on an IG Live. He's like, hi, hello, Michael.
Listen, if I'm on the phone, if I'm reading a text and I'm smiling, he's like, who is that, auntie? Like, wait, buddy, watch out.
So I know you're like, I love your fashion, like I was just discussing. My biggest question today is, do you have anything from the She by Sheree fashion line?
I don't. Sheree, send me some joggers, because right now these joggers.
What? I literally, like, one time went on Google trying to find a She by Sheree shirt, because I thought it was
couldn't find it.
So ironic. There wasn't anything. Nothing.
No, but hopefully, maybe she just doesn't have a website. Maybe she just. That was so. What the hell were we doing, Angie? That shit was hilarious.
By the way, that was like one of my favorite things ever.
That was so funny. Every time I look back at that, I'm like, what the hell were we doing?
Do you ever see She by Sheree or no?
No, I haven't seen her in a while, but I just saw her.
Broke.
You are so mean. See, look, you need to be on Housewives, Angie. You need to be on Housewives.
Okay,
Lord,
I won't talk about Sheree anymore. I won't talk about it. All right, so what's going on with you and Nene? Are you guys cool right now?
Nene and I are great. We're in a good place. You know, we had that big falling out.
Yes.
And we've known each other so long now, to where Nene, I think, knows, and I get it. I know Nene. I accept her for who she is. I'm going to say what's on my mind. I'm going to be friends who I want. Right. And it is what it is. I love her. I think she's good people. But it's just, you know, you have that one friend where you guys get each other. So a lot of people are like, oh, your personalities are so strong, you're going to clash. We've already clashed. We won't have to clash no more. The only thing we're going to do now is take space away. I may need a day or two away from your ass, bitch. Holler at you in 2 days.
Right.
And that's about it.
I feel like it's come through that you always ride for Nene. And I feel like Cynthia tries to act like she rides for Nene. Eva tries to act like, but you've always look like that friend that feels like one of my girlfriends. Like, you're a real rider, but I don't feel like she rides for you the same way. Do you feel that way?
I mean, a lot of people feel that way. And I mean, I will say that I feel that she rides for me. She may not be as passionate as I am. Like,
Okay.
you remember when I popped up over to our house for Greg? She's like, who does that? Bitch, me. I'm a rider. I ride for mine.
Right.
I'm popping up to your house. I'm from Florida. So a lot of people are just not cut from the cloth I'm cut from. It's okay.
Right.
But that, and she doesn't probably know how to ride the way I ride. And to her, it was too much riding. So you just got to respect what people are used to and what they know as friends. Where I'm from in Florida, we ride. Girl, you going to go get in a fight with your boyfriend? I'm in the car with you. Like,
I'm in the car. I'm riding dirty. Let's go.
Hello.
I just want to talk
Even
to her.
though I know you're doing some effed up shit, I'm down with you, sis. What's up?
Exactly. But I'm glad that you guys have that kind of friendship. I know like editing sometimes takes away the things that you guys really go through in real life. Is there anybody else on Atlanta that you feel like you're super tight with outside of Nene?
You know, I'm cool with Candy. I'm cool with Nene, Portia, and Candy. Those are like the three tightest I'm with. And then I'm getting to know Tanya. But I've grown.
I'm sorry. I don't know if Tanya's watching or whatever, but when they talk about boring storylines, like, what is Tanya? That seems really boring.
What's your zodiac sign? And I'm gonna tell the producers your name. You coming on the show this season.
Like, you know, because I know you've said that Eva has a boring storyline in the past. Okay. Nobody's more boring though than Tanya. If I'm being shady and sipping.
Oh, you think so? I think Tanya's so sweet and just different. She's different though.
Different.
No, but she brings something different to the show. Like, she has a book club. Well, at least she has a real relationship now. A lot of girls have these fake relationships.
Does she have a real relationship? We never see her.
She's engaged.
We never see her man. Everybody talks about her man in different ways. I don't know.
Oh my God. She has I've seen her man. Paul is like my brother. She got a real man that's fly, be labeled down. He's more into the labels than her, girl.
Really?
She does have a real man.
But
Like some of the others.
I know he's into labels. Is he into her?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is. They're together. He's more into her than Kenya man is into her husband.
All right. So let's talk about that because.
Oh shit.
We're
gonna talk about her that long.
Real quick.
Yeah, I know. Willis.
So Kenya's man, Mark, seemed the entire time he was on that he hated her ass really bad. I never saw a good thing come out of his mouth. Not only did he shit on her, he shit on their kid, their friends, y'all. So, like, what is really real with Mark and Kenya? Where's the marriage certificate? Were they really married? What's really going on?
You just said everything I want to know.
Okay.
You said, seriously, Angie, not hating. And you know, you have so many people that love Kenya. And nothing's wrong with that because I have the Hamptons that love me. But one thing I want the Kenya fans to know is this. It's the Real Housewives. What's the name of the show?
Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay. You've seen Kenya come out with different boyfriends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how the hell don't you get to see her get married and find love? What she really wanted. How did you not see her get married?
No.
How?
I didn't really see her get pregnant either, but that's.
I mean, we saw her pregnant. She was huge pregnant. We saw her pregnant.
Oh.
But I saw her pregnant.
I didn't like what Nene said, though. I didn't like what Nene said.
No, I didn't like what she. I mean, see her and Nene, but we saw her pregnant. She was a big pregnancy.
Yeah, but she wasn't. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
so what about?
I'm not going. You know, I'm not talking about the kids. I'm not going below the belt. That's the old Marlo.
Of course.
Because I'm gonna be ready to jump off on your head. You talk about Michael Williams. So I'm gonna keep it classy.
Keep it classy. Let's keep it classy and talk about Cynthia.
Yeah, Cynthia. Yeah, classy. We can keep it classy with Cynthia as well. I just want her
classy. Cynthia has a very needed relationship, I think, with a lot of the females, and I feel like in every girlfriend dynamic, you know, every girl has their role in the friendship circle, right? So like Nene has her role, you have your role. I feel like Cynthia is a little bit more needy when it comes to the girlfriends. I trace that all the way back to her little friendship contract and the way she clings to girls. Do you feel like she needs approval a lot from you ladies? Is that where that comes from?
Well, I know she definitely doesn't need it from me because I know she doesn't see me on that pedestal. She sees more Kenya, the people who Like, say how Kia would belittle her or talk about her business or diss her winery. Like, oh, what do you know about wine?
Right.
Where I'm from, you don't do that to a friend, period. It's just,
Right.
it's unacceptable. You don't do that. And it's just where I'm from. But Kia forgave, I mean, Cynthia forgave her and was cool with it. Kia did her fake apology and they were fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know she definitely doesn't want my approval. So maybe now it's just Candy or.
How do you feel about Mike?
I like Mike. I really do. What's crazy, I like majority of these girls, men more than them. Because no, seriously, I'm a guy's girl, as in homeboy. Because I'm the girl that can hang with your guy and I'm not like, oh my God, touch me. I'm like, what's up? Da, da, da. You know, the guys get it. We can shade each other, we can clown each other, and we're not all in our feelings.
Right.
But girls just are so damn shady, so damn messy. And I'm just I don't know. I can't deal with it. But I like Mike, and I hope that, you know, this is the one for her. They're getting married, and I think they're in a good place. Cynthia seems like she's happy. She seems as if she doesn't need any friends right now, no girlfriends. She has Mike, so
she's focusing on Mike.
On Mike. And that's a good place to be, I think. Because a lot of people, I think, kind of take advantage of her.
A lot of people are like, Marlo fine ass, Marlo's so fine, Marlo's so hot, Marlo's so everything. Are you seeing these comments?
No, where they at?
Somebody asked about Apollo.
Where my fine? Well, where you at? Get in my DM. Holla at me.
Oh, are you single right now?
I am. I've been single. Yeah, I've been single for a while. I have friend guys, but nothing serious.
Okay.
So with my nephews being here, it's like, hey, you got to really bring it if you're coming into this household.
What are you looking for in a man? Like, if you could, you know, lay it all out, what does he look like? What are his qualities? Like, what's your dream guy? Do you have
my dream guy is,
or just a dream guy?
My dream guy is nothing as in particular as in the look. It's the character, it's the confidence, it's just being a king. Like a Victor Newman. You remember Young and the Restless? You're probably too young for that.
Oh my God. Did you say Victor from Young and the Restless?
Yes.
Hello.
Victor Newman? Victoria. Victoria. You don't mess.
I loved Victor.
Like, I just want a strong man. It's not, he doesn't have to be white.
You want that mustache? All that.
Yes. It's not even his look.
It's
his confidence.
Yeah.
It's his demeanor. It's, if he was broke, if he was under the gun, he was a boss. And I just love that confidence. And just with me, you can't be soft or weak. You got to be confident in who you are, because I'm already tall as hell. I'm very outspoken, but I ride for mine. I'm very confident and I love hard. So a lot of men are so intimidated by that. And it's like, hey, you're just not the man for me.
So you want a man that can handle who Marlo is, like who you
I want you to accept me for who I am. I want you to be able to look at the TV show, and no matter how they edit me, you know who I am at home. You know who I am with my nephews. You know who I am with my friends. Yeah. I want you to be okay if I want to wear 5-inch heels if we go to a quick run at Whole Foods, because I'm dealing with issues of I was the girl that didn't dress growing up in foster care, and fashion makes her happy. Right. So it's just, I want a man who just accepts me for me. And if you can't accept Marlo for me, I'm just going to be the Aquarius I am. And
the Aquarius you are. My producer, Kaylin, is on here. She's a very gypsy girl and asking about your sign and everything. You're an Aquarius. What kind of Aquarius signs do you have?
What kind of
Aquarius traits do you have?
Traits. I'm a 100% Aquarius. I'm different. If you're going this way, I'm going to want to go this way. I'm not going to follow what everyone else is doing. Okay. I'm very strong. I'm very creative. I come off a little tougher than what I am because I'm really sensitive as shit.
Don't you hate that when people think that you're always like the hard nut outside and you're like,
they think that because I talk and I'm heard and
it's
like
that, but that's a defense mechanism, I think, that people that grow up a certain type of way have, right? So like we lived our whole life in survival mode. And so once
entire life survival mode.
Yeah.
I was raised, my mother was literally on drugs in the other room on crack. And I'm in the room with my little baby brother feeding him sugar rice. And people don't know that about you. They just see you now and think it's like, sweetheart, I have a story. You know, I grew up with William Packer. I grew up with Angela Bassett in St. Petersburg, Florida. Craig Oliver, a pastor here. These are people who know me. William Packer knew me when I was in foster care. I used to ride in the car with him to church, to Bethel and me. Craig Oliver used to be at my house every day. A well-known pastor here in Atlanta. Angela Bassett, we both got our hair braided by the same lady. So it's so crazy how people really just know what the world and what TV tries to make you. And sometimes it's disappointing because some of these people, it's like, well, dang.
I think that's one of the things that really drew me to you when you first started on the show, because you have this really balls out exterior, you know? And I think when any woman comes with that, there's a story behind it and there's a reason for it. Like, you had to build up a callus, you had to build up this hard exterior to go through what you went through when you were younger. I know, like, going through that, especially now that you're raising boys, you know, you probably are treating them the way that you wish your parents would have treated you, and you wish
the way my father treated me, or a boyfriend has treated me, or the way I want my one day to be husband treat me.
Yes.
Like, I tell them, wake up in the morning, ask, how are you doing, Auntie? How was your day today?
Yep.
Open the door for me. Don't you get in the car if I'm not in the car, because I tell you, Angie, this new millennium, guys are getting in the car and leaving you out. Yeah. Guys are in the mirror longer than me. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm old fashioned. Just give me a good old country boy and some overalls, if that's the case, and on the lawnmower. But you're
teaching them how to treat women.
Amen.
That's so important, Marlo.
I'm trying.
And I love that about you. So
thank you.
I think that's the most amazing thing that we've got to see about your evolution on the Housewives, because we don't get to see people evolve that much. Like, honestly, from the first time you were on that show as the friend to now, like,
it's a big change.
Storyline has changed. Your life has changed so much. And they're allowing you to be you on that show a little bit more.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. So,
and that's true, but I'm just really glad, and I'm just happy that people have been able to, like, say, this girl is human. We just didn't see it all in an hour show. Yeah. And it's crazy. I tell my nephews, I said, well, really, thank God for you guys all around. They've made me even be more affectionate. My one nephew, William, every night, even if I'm mad at him and he's pissed me off, good night, Auntie, I love you. So one night I was so pissed at him, he pissed me off. His teacher told me he didn't do his assignment. And I'm like, Michael, I'm so mad at your brother. You better talk to him. I'm going to shoot him out. Mike was like, okay, Auntie, but you better go upstairs and give him a kiss and hug. I'm like, why? He said, because you told us that we cannot go to bed with being mad at each other. Oh my God. I'm like, you're right. I'm like, but look, they're listening to what you say. So I have to go upstairs. Even when I'm mad, I'm like, William, good night. I love you. I'm going to strangle you.
Like, you start to realize who you are as a human being when you got children around you that, like, rely on you for things. When you have, I'm sure, like all this crazy life around you too. Can we talk about some shady tea stuff now that we've gotten really personal?
That tea, look, that tea gonna always be around.
I'm like, I really love that we get to have this moment talking about our childhood and what bad bitches we are. But can we talk about?
Look, Angie, we done went straight to. We were supposed to be talking about gossip and the reunion. We went all deep talking about our daddy issues and mama issues.
That's just where I go. Because
wake up, y'all. We didn't mean to depress y'all. We just had a moment. We needed to vent.
It's not depressing. It's not depressing. I'm an emotional person and I'm an empath, and so I see in people what I see. So I think you're amazing. Okay, so let's.
What's your sign, Angie? Hey, what's your sign, Angie?
Your phone that is the most famous person right now.
The most famous person in my phone right now?
Who do you think? Who do you like chat with that's your, like, celebrity friend?
You know what? I can't tell that.
Yes, you can.
No, because I don't like to tell stuff like that.
You don't have to tell us about the conversations. You can just say, oh, so-and-so.
I have a huge celebrity friend that everyone loves, and we talk, and I curse them out. They curse me out. We just talk every day about real life stuff. And what's crazy, no one really knows that we're friends besides, like, the family, the immediate people. And we hang out together. We don't even post pictures because I'm like, you know what? Don't post a picture.
You're talking about a man.
I am.
I wasn't even talking about a man. That was the next question. Like, who's in your DMs? But you just said.
No, but it's not a man I'm dating. He has a wife.
There's a famous man that you are, like, really good friends with.
He doesn't have a wife. He has a girlfriend. Okay. And she knows me. And we just get each other. Like, I talk to her. I FaceTime her. I look at the baby.
And I'm like, all on the table?
Okay. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's all on the table. It's nothing like that. Okay. I'm a big person on, you have to mentally get to me. It has to feel good and feel genuine, because so many people come around and they're trying to be who they think that you want them to be.
Right.
And that's not it.
By the brain. The brain turns you on. The conversation, the funny, this, like, you know, the slickness of a dude. I understand that. I'm the same way. So,
Yeah.
you know, all the Atlanta, or all the housewives, not just Atlanta,
Someone
all
put
the
Evan Ross. No, it's not Evan Ross, but I do talk to Evan Ross and I do text him. He's a sweetheart. When
You
he's
talk
here,
to Evan
we hang
Ross?
out. Yeah, definitely. He's been here at my house before. We hang out. Evan Ross, him and my girlfriend Catherine are super duper close friends. And he's just so genuine. He loves his wife to death, his mom, his sister I love.
Do you get
Someone
to see
actually
Diana?
Huh?
Do you get to see Diana?
No, I haven't seen Diana. I've never met Diana.
Would you die? I would die.
I would pass the hell out if I meet Diana.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I about fainted when I met Beyonce years ago, before Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Same. When I met her, same.
I was like, oh my God, like this is it's something
that glows. How does that bitch glow? Like, it's not a makeup thing. Like, she literally has glow.
You know, God just give everybody something and she has it. So that Virgo just has it.
She has her halo. So all that the housewives and like the Bravo family, I know y'all like hang with other housewives too. Do you have any friends outside of the Atlanta franchise that you're really close with? I feel like Nene was close with a couple of girls from Beverly Hills. Do you have anybody you hang with?
No, it's not that I hang. Well, if I go to Miami, I definitely will hang with like Marisol, Dorit. I like
Dorit.
Yeah, Dorit. Oh, I love Dorit.
Please tell me you're friends with Dorit, because you're both my.
It's not like we're best friends now, but Dorit's the one. I'm like, who's styling you? What are you doing, girl? Dorit just has swag. I love that.
Dorit is so dope, and nobody gets me on that. Thank you.
I love Dorit. I love her little. Oh my God, I love her swag. I couldn't even handle
watching you and Dorit walk down the street. You would fashion murder the entire planet.
Like, I love Dorit. I love her fashion. I love her with her kids. I just love her. I love her little energy and her style, though.
I love that. Do you know PK?
No, I don't know PK, but I love him and Dorit together. They are like tag team. That's important.
Jagga, come here. Come kiss mommy.
I love it.
I love it so much. So you're friends with Dorit. You're friends with
Dorit, I know. Marisol, who used to be on the show, and Miami.
Okay.
It's a lot of the girls I'm cool with.
You got fans from Paris on here, babe.
Who'd you say?
You got fans from Paris checking in on here.
Oh yeah, hey Paris, love you guys. Someone said DJ Khaled on here. I know him and his wife as well.
Do you know DJ Khaled and his wife?
Oh my God, yeah, they're cool.
Were you the one that was twerking on his Instagram the other day?
But I don't know what. Hell no. DJ Khaled probably was like, what the hell, this girl? Nicole, I'm surprised Nicole didn't get out and curse her out.
Because I know how much he loves his wife and how serious he is about that stuff. And I was like,
he does not, they do not know. He loves Nicole. Do you hear me? And Nicole loves him. They're two of the most down-to-earth people. When I met them through my girlfriend, welcoming, my home is your home, mi casa, your casa. They're just down to earth. It's no fake stuff, just good people, seriously.
Yeah.
And that means a lot.
Who's your favorite designer? I know you're fashion queen. Come on.
Everyone would think it's Chanel, but I love everyone. I don't have a favorite. I love them all.
It's whatever like pops.
I can go to the Goodwill, to McQueen, I have a lot of Chanel. At one point, when I got introduced to Chanel, I was stuck on it. But I don't have a favorite. I like it. If I like it, I like it.
I was going to get really dressed up for you, but then I was like, I don't want her to think I'm doing too much and I'm too thirsty. So I'm
Girl, please, be you. One thing about me, I'm me. Everyone's like, Marlo, just throwing it. I'm like, no, I'm going to put on this itchy-ass sequin pants and my fur top. We've been in the house all day. I mean, it makes me feel good. So I'm going to do what makes me feel good, right?
I love that.
And you look good as well. You don't have to be dressed.
I look stupid, Marlo.
Would you stop it? I have a girlfriend.
Look at, you know what I had to do this with you? I had to like put like the paint on my hair because I'm so gray. I look like Dame Judi Dench right now. Okay.
If you don't stop it.
I'm so ratchet. My nails are not done. Nothing is done like every other girl. I've gained like 20 COVID.
Look, so you see my nails?
What? They don't look bad.
Press-ons.
Okay, that looks bad.
They're press-ons. Before you called, I'm like, shit, let me try and stick these press-ons on with this glue. This damn glue.
Bitch, put glue on.
I'm like, look, I'm like, let me pop these shits off. I'm like, I'm over it.
I am dying.
These nails.
Girl,
but they're so cute though, right? I'm like,
pull it. I don't care.
$7
yeah,
Walgreens, just buy you some press-on
thank you
nails.
for keeping that real. You did some lead press-ons, like
That's all,
1995.
press-ons.
Oh my God, I love it so much. So please tell me like what you're gonna do. The first thing you're gonna do when this quarantine is lifted, because the first thing I say I'm gonna do, I'm like, I can't wait to sit outside at a restaurant and have a cocktail. What about you?
I'm ready to get on the road. I don't know if I'm going to be afraid to fly yet. So I think I'm going to hire a driver. And my nephews and I are going straight to Florida to my best friend, my goddaughter, Kaylin and Daisha, and my best friend, Shantae, and to see Tanya. Okay. I'm just ready to get to Florida.
Oh, you're going to hang with Tanya. That's your girl.
No, Tanya, not Tanya.
Oh, Tanya.
Tanya Fudge, my goddaughter's mom. I'm going to go see my goddaughters and my best friend and their mom. And I'm going straight to Florida, and we're going to be on the beach, hang out, eat our crab legs, and just have fun. Then I'm going to come back, drop the boys off, and I'm out for 2 weeks.
And what are you going to do on that out for 2 weeks? What kind of shit are we getting into?
You have to DM,
you have to DM me
for that.
Huh?
I can't tell you that. I'll text you later that.
Look behind you.
I know, right? Like, who's behind me?
Those are going to be the weeks that I want to see. Please take a camera crew with you for those 2 weeks.
I will, because I told my nephews, they're like, what? I'm like, look, 2 weeks for you guys as soon as we move, and 2 weeks for Auntie, okay?
So Sunday is the
reunion
finale.
Part 1. There's 3 reunions. Okay,
so did you guys film the reunion under COVID life? Or
yes, when I tell you, right here in this living room, woo! Earbuds in. When I tell you, Angie, seriously, I would never complain a day in my life about the reunion. They delivered everything to our doorsteps. Cameras, lights, earbuds, cases. I done scratched my whole damn floor up, moving everything, setting the light right. Is the light right? Is this right? Can you hear us? We had days where we had to have test calls. Then when it finally happens, you have these earbuds in your ear, and you have all of us yelling and screaming. To where people had to come in and just mute us. It was crazy, but it was epic, though. You're going to not want to miss.
Were you doing it on a Zoom with your...
Yeah, we're all on a Zoom on TV.
Okay, because that's what I'm wondering, because I'm thinking about how the reunion is really taped, and that's my favorite part, when you guys are all in one room, and the tea and the standing up, and I'm out of here, and everybody's screaming. Like,
well, we had some out of here moments. We had some screaming moments. We had crying moments. We had yelling. Huh?
Who cried?
Eva cried.
What's she crying about?
You'll see on Sunday. I mean, I already gave you too much, Stevie.
Okay.
You'll see on Sunday. But
was there a really bad fight moment on?
Oh my God, was there? Or you mean how many were there?
Okay, how many? Who was the biggest problem on the reunion?
I'm just gonna say this reunion. I'm gonna have to say was Nene, Portia.
Okay, Portia,
Eva. I'm gonna really say it was a Nene, Portia, Candy, and Eva reunion. I mean, Kia, of course, just was monologue talking the entire time.
Okay, because you and Candy have always been my two.
Yeah, we're cool. We haven't always been cool, but Candy and I are in an amazing place. We see each other.
Candy, I love Candy, how she's like, I'm about money, and she's rich, and she's talented, and all of that. I love that Candy like owns like what a badass she is. Mm-hmm. I do like Portia's transformation from when she was with Cordell, and like she seems a lot more fun. And you've always just been like amazing. But so I'm really excited to see the fights that are going to transpire. Do you feel like it's going? Have you seen what it's going to look like yet? Like,
no, I haven't seen what it's going to look like yet. Not yet.
Nervous about that at all?
Yeah, I am. You know what? I'm not, because this season I was good with all the girls except, Freddie Cougar. So I was good with everyone. So I was good. So really I was like, huh? What? You telling me something? So really I just sat back and I was able to cocktail and watch and just say a little 1-2 here and there. But it still was an epic reunion.
Do you want to have that peach, or are you cool being on the side?
Angie, I don't mind having the peach. I'm one that I feel that where I'm supposed to be, I am. Do I want the peach? Of course I do. Do I want it because I feel my fans deserve it? My fans want to see more of Marlo. It's so much more of me to see.
Yes, we do.
I mean, they want to see how I wake up. Where do I work? How do I make my money? So my fans want to see a lot more, and I want them to see a lot more.
It's just weird to me that you've been on for so long.
It's an Aquarius thing. You know,
you're bringing the
like me or you
storyline
don't.
all the time.
Yeah.
And why? Why? Like, you're bringing way more of a storyline than a lot of the other peach holders. So it just bothers me that it's been this long. Like, give a girl a peach.
Oh, well, thank you, baby. Speaking into existence, girl. Claim it.
Let's claim it. We're putting, look at all the peaches coming up. Do you mind taking a couple listener or viewer questions?
No, come on.
I'm used to saying listeners on the radio. Okay,
You're
so
good.
let's go.
Bring it on.
Somebody said, who won the reunion? Zach said, who won it?
Zach, that shit tough. It was so much good shit. This motherfucker say something good, then this person say it was. I don't know. It was so good. I can tell you this.
So Zach's right. Somebody always wins one of those reunions.
I can't really say that. The Angie was so good.
Nene
had good reads. Portia had good reads. Candy came with her 1-2s, and the three of them. I'm just saying the three of them came in first place.
Okay, so there's some that trifecta drama is real.
Those three were amazing. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is a good one. This is my producer, Kaylin. She said, which Atlanta house husband would you most want to marry if you had to?
If I had to, I wouldn't want to marry.
I'm sure you don't want to marry any of them. But like,
I wouldn't want to marry any of them because I mean, it's just now that I love all the girls that's really married. I mean, the only person that's not married is what Ken. Well, I mean, she's supposed to be married, but who do I want to marry? I would have to say Greg. I would say Greg because right? Greg, when I tell you, Greg is a ride or die for Nene. He doesn't get into our mess. He respects all the ladies. He stays in his lane. He doesn't try and be Todd or anybody else. He loves his family and he's loyal to them. So I would just definitely say Nene is in a lucky spot with Greg.
I love that answer because I always get annoyed by the husbands that try too much to jump into y'all's drama and like you guys' life. So I think Greg has done a really good job of not
balancing it.
Get involved, you know? So I think that's a good answer. Somebody said, somebody said,
somebody just called me a fake hoe. Chocolate bunny, you
what are. What do you got to say to that? What do you got to say to that?
Her mama fake. You better leave me alone. You know I don't know how to read.
You came for Marlo. How?
No, it's so sad. Let me see something nice. Is Gazelle coming to Atlanta? I don't know that.
How you feel about Yovana?
I don't feel any kind of way.
Lady, right?
Yovana just. I feel I respect her doing her thing, but she's someone I would never let get close to me. I just didn't like the way she carried herself, and I never felt anything close with Yovana. So
I felt like Yovana was the one that was coming for a peach so hard this year. You know what I mean? And
she wanted the fame, and I'm not mad at her. She wanted it, but I just feel it's not what you want. It's not what you do. It's how you do it.
Right.
So that lets me know the way you move and how you move to get it. That lets me know if you're someone I want in my circle.
For sure. Somebody asked, and this is a great question because I love Phaedra. How would you feel about Phaedra coming back? Do you have a relationship?
Phaedra is fucking epic TV, yeah. But I don't. Epic is Phaedra is amazing TV.
She is amazing TV.
Yes,
amazing
but I just feel I would love Phaedra back. She's good TV, but I don't think that'll ever happen. I feel that that Candy and her situation, I was just too below the belt. That just went too far.
I so know that when you say somebody is good TV, that means you don't really feel them, but you realize why the drama.
Yeah, Kay is good TV. I don't feel her ass, but bitch, stay around. Don't go nowhere. Keep your little bad botch booty, your fake acting roles right here with me, because I'm gonna let you keep reading me. Keep your fake acting. Don't you ever leave, sis? I'm gonna be your cheerleader, baby. Stay.
Well, can we make a new off-Broadway production, me and you? Can we do something, please? And make it sound like it's the greatest thing that ever hit Broadway? I would love it.
For real, seriously.
Babe, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being on this Instagram Live.
Oh, thank you for
want to say before we let you go? You want to say anything about the reunion, about yourself, about life? You want to plug anything?
No, I just want to, well, you guys, I mean, if you don't know, definitely go check out my wig line, Hot Elegant Rebel. You can always go to my Instagram. You don't need no damn wig. You got all them edges. You're fine. Well, you may want to be blonde one day. Now, I got a cute little blonde.
I do want to be blonde, and dyeing it is
it's a cute little blonde bob, too.
I did
So
that
you
one
need to try
time
it
and I
out.
loved it, but I can't dye my hair. It's so bad for my hair. But I
Yep.
would do a wig.
You need to just do some braids, pop that wig on and
I
go.
would do that.
But I just want to let everyone know, stay strong,
Mm-hmm.
stay having fun. This time right now is to either let you know who you really love or who you need to let go. So listen to God, okay, during this pandemic.
Yeah.
Just
It's
live your
true.
best life and live you. I'm always trying to tell people, be who you are. Like my young girls, I have a nonprofit called Glam It Up, you know,
Yes.
that mentors young girls in foster care. And my main thing is just if you dream it, you can achieve it, and just be who you are. And when you who you are, God's gonna let you attract people who are just as authentic as yourself.
I really wanted to bring up that um,
My nonprofit.
foundation that you have. I do, because I know you're a foster child. What does your foundation do for the kids that are in it? Like, what does it do?
Oh my God, we do so much, and you can also visit on Instagram. Click on the link. I have prom for them. I just took them to Miss Universe. That was at Tyler Perry Studios. We're doing something all the time. I'm so mad because I'm so sad because April we're gonna have another Marlotta prom experience where I get them prom dresses, their hair done, their makeup done. I get a suite. I get nice cars and send them away to prom.
I
I
love
take them to
that.
5-star dinners. I take them to women basketball games everywhere. We've done so much together. I've had one of my bankers from Bank of America come in and teach them about a beacon score and credit score. I've had one of my sales reps from Neiman's come in and teach, give them bras and teach them their bra size. So
I
it's something
love
I'm gonna,
that. Just life skills, right?
just
And
life
like
skills,
regular stuff that
things that was
you
not
probably
taught to
didn't
me
learn coming up in
until
the
later in
system.
life.
Yes. And like when you are growing up in the system or growing up in a crazy situation, a poor situation, an abusive situation, nobody's teaching you these things. And so I
Exactly.
love that you're teaching them basics. And so thank you for that.
Well, you're welcome. You don't have to thank me for it. I just feel that all of us, we have a purpose here. And sometimes your duty is just your duty. And I know that's one of my callings and my duty while I'm here on this earth.
Everybody's like, Marlo for president. Marlo
Yeah.
for president.
But I mean, I don't get it twisted like that, y'all. I keep it real, but y'all know I still got my hood in me
That
now.
would be way better than anything we have
But
right
I
now.
have a heart, though.
You do have
I'm
a heart, and
genuine.
I'm so happy that we're all finally able to see it, because they're all finally showing your heart instead of just showing the fashion and the surface and the fights and the tea and the shade. And
That's
like,
so true.
I love seeing the big heart in you. I love that you
Aww.
are taking care of your nephews. I think that is the most beautiful thing ever. And so you're doing amazing things, Marlo, and I hope we see more of you.
Well, you are as well, Diva. You stay up, and whenever you're down, call me, because I know you're human as well. And you get all the tea, but I know you need to vent as well, okay?
I love you. Thank
Love
you
you
so
more.
much.
Bye, guys. I love you,
Bye.
Hampton.